Today we've come for a walk along by Seneth Falls, and these waterfalls are quite special because at certain times of the year salmon come swimming up the river and they've got to try and jump up these waterfalls. Look how fast it's going. It must be really difficult for the salmon to try and leap up the waterfall, mustn't it? Can you see that big tree that's stuck in the middle of the river that's been washed down? Goodness me, it really is whooshy because there's been so much rain the past few days. And there's the tree that's stuck on the rocks in the middle of the water. And if we just turn the video around here, you can see how whooshy all the water is coming down the river. Doesn't it make a lot of noise? I've got no idea how the salmon managed to jump up this. It must be really difficult for them to do. Well, we're walking some of the way down the river at Seneth Falls, but can you see how much the path is flooded? I'm not sure we're going to get very far today. Anyway, Lenny and the mice are going to stay safe and nice and dry in my backpack for now. Well, we're still making it down the river. It's quite amazing. Can you see just there in the middle of your screen where the path is covered with water again? We're going to have to see if we can scramble round the edge. So glad Lenny and the mice are safe inside my backpack. Whew, am I glad. Look, there's the boardwalk. They haven't quite finished building it, which is why we've had to paddle in the water a bit and scramble up the banks to get along the side of the river. But there you go, you can see Dave. We're almost there. Let's hope I don't fall in right at the end. We've all just crossed over the bridge to the other side of the river. And when Lenny looked at this bridge, he said, "Oh look, it looks just like me." Can you see? There's two eyes and a big mouth there. Do you think Lenny is funny? I certainly do. Lenny and the mice couldn't resist sitting in Lenny's eye of the bridge. I think they're looking quite pleased with themselves there, don't you? If we look over here again, there's the river. Isn't it flowing fast today? That's because we've had so much rain. Anyway, back to Lenny and the mice. I think they're ready to say cheerio to you before they go off and find something else to do. What's in the box? What's in the box? Is it a rabbit or is it a fox? If you're quiet, you will see a little pink nose looking at me. They're really quite friendly and ever so nice. For here in the box are 3 little mice, and here they are. Are you all waving to them? I hope you are, because they're super pleased to see you. Lovely. Did you see the whooshy rivers in our video just now? Weren't they brilliant? I think our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhyme is going to be saying thank you to God for rivers. So if you're ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you, God, that I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Thank you for rivers. Amen. Wonderful, everybody. That's good. Well, our story today is going to be The House on the Rock. And this story and all the illustrations is written by Nick Butterworth and Mick Inkpen. But this story, the original story, is actually in the Bible, and it's a story that Jesus told. So let's have a look. Here is a man. He is looking for a place to build a house. Can you see his plans? He knows what he wants it to look like. And there all his tools, his saws and chisels and things like that, and wood there getting ready to build in the wheelbarrow. He climbs to the top of a big grey rock. Ah, here is a good place. Do you think that's a good place to build a house? The man begins to build his house. It is hard work and he puffs and pants. Can you see? He's pulling up rocks all the way up to the top of that big rock. That must be such hard work, mustn't it? He puffs and pants and grunts and groans all day until the work is done. Just in time, he says. It looks like rain. It's a lovely house he's built, isn't it? It looks a nice, strong house. The rain pours down, the lightning flashes, the thunder booms. The water washes around the house and splashes at the rock. Can you see all the water? It doesn't come up to the house, does it? And the rock stays firm. So the man was very wise to choose to build his house on the rock. See, he's safe and sound and nice and dry in his lovely house. Now here is another man. He wants a house too. But I want it now and I want it quick. This place will do, he says. Where is he building his house? Do you think that's the bit for the house in there? He builds his house down on the sand. This won't take long, he says, and whistles as he works. Can you see? Doesn't look very much like hard work, does it? And his house is done. He goes inside and shuts the door, and then a raindrop drips onto his nose. Oh dear. Look, can you see the raindrop? I think he must have a hole in the roof. The rain pours down and the lightning flashes, the thunder booms. The water rushes through the house and splashes at his knees. Oh no, can you see all the water that's come into his house? And he's even paddling in it. And the sand that he built his house on is washed away, and his house falls flat. The silly man was wrong to build on sand. It's not a very good idea, is it? Look at his poor old house. There's nothing really left of it, is there? And Jesus says, I am like the wise man's rock. If you trust me, I will never let you down. And that is so true. If we trust Jesus, he will never, ever let us down. Right. Before we get to our song bag today, we have a birthday to celebrate this week. So I need to find the birthday hat. And I need to find Lenny. So let's put him hat on Lenny. And I wonder if you know whose birthday it is this week. It is our lovely Chloe's birthday this week. And she is 4. So we need to sing Happy Birthday to Chloe. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chloe. Happy birthday to you. Let's give Chloe a big clap and shout hooray! Happy birthday, Chloe. We hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Okay, shall we see what's in our song bag? I'll leave Lenny there with the birthday hat on. Have a look and a feel and see what we've got. Oh look, I've got a big rock. Shall we do the wise man built his house upon the rock? Are you ready? We need to do like this for our building. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh. The rain came The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rain came tumbling down. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh. The rain came down and the floods went whoosh, and the house on the sand fell flat. Great, it's such a good song. Shall we see what else is in our song bag today? Aha, we have the dinosaur. So we need to stomp. I'm going to sit down and stomp today. I wonder if you are going to sit down or whether you are going to stand up and stomp. Are we ready? The big dinosaur went stomp, 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 stomp. The big dinosaur went stomp, stomp, stomp all day long. The big dinosaur went jump, 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 jump. The big dinosaur went jump, jump, jump all day long. The big dinosaur went rah, rah, rah. The big dinosaur went rah all day long. Swish our tails. Big dinosaur went swish, 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 swish. The big dinosaur went swish, swish, swish all day long. Right, let's stomp again. The big dinosaur went stomp, 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 stomp. The big dinosaur went stomp, stomp, stomp all day long. Well done everyone, that was really good stomping. Let's have a look, see what else is in here today, shall we? Rummage, see what we can feel in here. Oh look, we've got a fish. That's good because there's lots of fish in the river. Though we didn't see any on the video, did we? But I knew there were lots in the river. So here he is. Are we ready? We need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Great. Got anything else in here? Let's have a look. We have a mouse. We love our mouse, don't we? Should we do hickory dickory dock? Are we ready? Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 2, the mouse said, boo! Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 3, the mouse went whee! Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4, the mouse said more. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Good tick tocking everybody, well done. Anything else in our bag? That today is it. So we shall go on to do great big God. So you all need to jump up just like me. And we'll do our God is a great big God. So if you're ready with your hands. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. He is higher than a skyscraper, and he's deeper than a submarine. He is wider than the universe and beyond my wildest dreams. And he's known me and he's loved me since before the world began. How wonderful to be a part of God's amazing plan. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God. Our God is a great big God, and he holds us in his hands. Brilliant. Should we find Lenny and say cheerio to him? Ready? Little life, hear my call. Little life, stand up tall. Little life, turn around. Little life, touch the ground. Little life, touch your head. Little life, stand on one leg. Oh, I can tell you've been practicing since last time. Little life, give a big sigh. Oh, because now it's time to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. It's been lovely to see you. See you again soon. Bye.